Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at a new early access medieval builder, village builder, kingdom builder known as New Home Medieval Village. Good to see you all here. Thanks again for tuning in, and thanks for subscribing to the channel. As we rocket towards 2 million subs, it's amazing. This game allows you to actually build your own buildings too in the building editor, and all the things that you'd imagine for a medieval builder are here, which is interesting because I believe the game takes place in like 1800 on the world clock. At least when I tried the tutorial, that's what it said. But anyway, we're going to start a new game here today and try it out. It's a little bit like, as you would imagine, Banished, with, you know, docks and such, having ships come aboard and or pull up, and then you'll be able to trade and whatnot. But, you know, there's many other elements here of a few different games, and I think this one's definitely worthwhile to take a look at. And New Home Medieval Village comes out in January, too. Dev's giving us a little bit of an early sneak peek. So if you're always interested in new city builder games or whatnot, make sure you always check the channel for more. And let's jump in, start a new game here today, and make our very own medieval kingdom. Or I guess in this case, a village. Let's go. Alright, I already like the options to be able to make my own setup for a village. So obviously we have to go ahead and call our village RAPTORIA, of course. That's like legally required. We can make an easy, medium, or hard game. I guess we'll go with medium for our first run through. It looks like we can start spring, summer, autumn, or winter. And we can also change how the map looks. Small, medium, or large. Well, that's interesting. Small meaning where we have to build our village. Let's go with a medium-sized one, though I like the village at the, or the river at the bottom. But we'll go like this. And let's go ahead and select a slot and start our game. Wow, that loads in quick. Holy crap. Ah, RAPTORIA. Alright, let's go ahead and pause so we can take a look around here. There we go. Cool. Ooh, things look nice. Trees look pretty. Might be iron ore there or whatnot. We'll have to take a look. 20,000 gold coins to begin. And yes, it's March 1st, 1800. Okay, I guess this is medieval times. Obviously, that date can be changed at any time. Or it's based on a fictional world or whatnot, where their medieval times could have lasted, well into the 1800s with no industrial revolution. The mountains look great, the trees look good, the dock or whatnot, or the bay, I guess, where we'll build our dock looks good too. It looks like some pretty shallow water. Where are we going to build our city? Let's see. Well, that's some nice rotation there. I can't pan the camera, though, so we can't see any further. I feel like that's a little restrictive, but that's okay for now. Let's go ahead and build our city here, I think. We'll go ahead and get started with our dock. The dock allows ships to visit your village. Ships bring villagers and resources to your village. Daily profit is 0. We have a water well, hostel, library, clinic, fire station, school, police department, large hostel, a large clinic, a high school, large police department, and planting to do as well off the construction menu. Alright, well, we'll get started with the very first thing in the menu then, which is the dock. So let's go ahead and build that here. Oh, maybe, yeah, we'll build it right here. This is a good spot. And, maybe right up here instead. Let's see, a little more rotation to that side. Perfect, right there. Okay, we got it. Alright, now we need to do a road connection. So down here we have a way to connect the road. I guess we'll build like a nice long pathway. That'll make things a little easier. Nice. And let's go ahead and start building buildings. So in this game we use zoning. So similar to, like, you know, think of how it is in City Skylines. It's kind of more like, instead of it being density, it's based on income. So we have homes for the poor, average, and decent and wealthy, decadence, and then of course poor, average, decent, and wealthy consumer, and then also agriculture. So we have to zone for all different types of business and people who will eventually live in our city. Right now everyone will be poor because we won't have an educational system set up, and no real jobs or anything for a little while. Nothing that will pay a lot anyway. So let's go ahead and make another little roadway here, and that should be nice there. And we'll square things up as soon as we start building some medieval neighborhoods. Economy buttons, population, so we can see overall stats for everybody on their education levels and how many male and female, etc. Our economy here, how much we're making. Resources in our city, drinks, spices, fruits, vegetables, grains. And, the ability to see coverage of water wells, education, health, police, and fire. Okay, well, let's start with that water well then. And that'll be important. We'll go ahead and put that here on the corner. And we'll put other few buildings nearby. The hostel is, I think, the next thing we want to build. The water well supplies water to nearby buildings and fields. We'll need to build that near our farms. And the hostel for 1,500 provides temporary accommodation for newly arrived villagers. If there's no room in your hostels, the new villagers cannot move to the village. Okay, so the hostel's like a temporary thing before they get to move into a house. They kind of check in, and that's like a hotel they get to stay at before they move into their home. Okay, well, let's build a hostel too. Let's build it over on this side. That'll be a good spot for it right there. Okay, and let's zone for some houses. We'll build it up here by the well. So we'll go with a couple of poor homes to start with. Maybe we'll do like 5. So this is the zoning area for them. So eventually these homes will be built on their own. We're just zoning for them to be built there. We'll do a commercial building too. There we go. We'll do a couple of commercial buildings here. And then we'll continue to add more people in an agricultural area. We'll do 2 more. There and there. And is this within the range of the well? It looks like it could be. Let's see if we can actually get that up on screen. Well water. It might just be out of range, but we'll go ahead and adjust that as soon as possible. Alright, let's also build a farm field, which is under this tab, agricultural here. So we should be able to build like a field, like right here. That'd be a nice place to put one. Alright, so we have to make a fence here instead of it just being a square zone. So we'll make kind of a long rectangular field here. Oh, nice. Let's make it about 500 coin. There we go. Perfect. That's a massive field, so hopefully that's enough to feed a bunch of people. Looks like we can change the crop in which it'll produce from wheat, vegetables, or spices. Since we don't really have any sort of way to make things into bread yet, as you would imagine, the traditional way of making it into, you know, first you make the wheat, and then you have to bring it to the flour mill, and then turn it into bread at the bakery, which is usually how it goes. But anyway, that should be good. I think this looks pretty good to start with. Let's go ahead and unpause and see things go down. So we'll have to wait until the boat arrives, which is up here. So we'll wait until that takes place. We got $14,000 yet still in the bank. But we'll need that for buying more foods and such to feed people. Different crop types and whatnot. Looks like we can make a road back here. If we want to. Let's make it a little closer to the well. Everything we do will kind of be based on the distance to the well. We can build some multiple wells here. We'll make everything kind of nice and close together for now. There we go. And then we'll connect these together as soon as we place, like, maybe another building. Or actually, we can do it here. Well, it looks like we can buy resources. Looks like a boat has arrived. Ah, perfect. A little merchant ship has arrived, and so have a bunch of new villagers. Great. We have a population of 8 now. Congratulations, Raptoria. You're starting to grow. Let's buy resources. And let's buy all. Just so that way we have money or food and clothing for everybody. Well, it looks like homes are going to start being constructed too shortly. Excellent. Let's build a slightly smaller farm. This one will be about 250. Half the cost of the other. And let's make it spices. Quality's poor quality, but maybe because nobody's working there. Ah, the library's unlocked. Fantastic, and so is the clinic. The upkeep will be 80 on that, so let's try to turn a profit before we do anything more like that. And let's go ahead and start making some average houses for everybody. There we go. And let's do average commercial. Hopefully we can do something to fill some of those spaces there. Would be nice to be able to put some trees here or decorate those corners somehow. Make things a little nicer. Alright, daily profit is only negative 47. We're starting to turn some money into, well, some jobs into money here. Average quality on the spices, I believe. And the last thing we'll need is grain, which we can do too. Police department is on lock too. We're out of money though for some of those things, so we really got to turn a profit. Ah, there we are. Level 2, almost level 3. Looks like 14% actually. We got a ways to go then. A ways to go. Alright, so we've got some average homes and commercial buildings ready to go. We could add some more poor houses. Let's see, we'll put some more houses up here. We need people to start at poor, then eventually work their way up as soon as they arrive off the ships. They won't have anything educational-wise or whatnot to start with, so we gotta work these people up. We gotta get them into the city and start somewhere working hard, and then eventually working with their brain. These buildings look nice and all somewhat customized. And the crappy buildings, as you would imagine, look crappy for the, I guess for the poor. And then eventually they can work their way up. Alright. Looking good so far. How's our profits? Okay. Daily profit is now only -6. Everything's pretty expensive. Pretty spendy. But soon we'll be able to start with our own exports. Alright, let's take a look at unemployment again. So we have 37 villagers, 15 of which are working. 60% of jobs are fulfilled. Overall happiness seems to be increasing. Health is low, so the clinic will be important. And education. Even more important. 6 villagers have moved. Excellent. New homes being built. Alright, well, a library seems like it'll be the most important then to start with. Daily profit is starting to increase. Gonna cost us 80 though, so we at least need that much coming in order to build the library. But we could invest in our education now. And our people will have something to look forward to. Oh, the profits keep going up, so let's see here. Oh, we've got a lot of homes there. We can actually tuck this in here. Ooh. Or get one of these, or we could get these commercial buildings out of the way and move them to the other side. That might be good. Let's go ahead and see if we can put them, maybe a library over here. Okay, we need that building out of the way. That'll take a little bit of cash, but that's okay. Let's get the library down, and that'll help education in our fair city. Yay! Alright, so that means now they can work some better jobs. So let's add some other regular jobs. There we go. Oh, such somber music for such happy times. Things are going alright. I haven't seen anything burst into flames yet, so I'm rather happy about that. Go ahead and keep building across. There we go. They want some more homes here, so we'll build along this way. We need 150, and we're only at 29 now, but we are making some profit, I can see. Alright, we're getting a little bit of an educational effect, but not enough to boost up to the next level, but maybe enough to make those smaller businesses more profitable. Oh, nice. Now we're making plus 19 per day, and then we can, of course, sell all the extra goods that we may have from farming. So that'll give us a boost. Excellent. Coins are coming in. And so are new villagers. Excellent. Welcome aboard. Let's go ahead and take a look here at resources we can buy or sell. There we go, 1,400 on that. Let's go ahead and sell We'll maybe sell another 500. There we go. Decent quality on that. Excellent. And we're almost to level 3. How else can we make our city better? The clinic will give us 2,000. Let's see. The clinic improves the health of villagers living in nearby buildings. The fire station intervenes in the fires in the village. It only reduces the chance of fires, but can deal with fires in the entire village. Ah, okay. And the police station too. Level 4 and level 5. Wow, what nice music and such here. Very nice. Ooh, and the lights coming on in the building as well. I love the smoke coming out too. Be nice to actually see it like blowing left and then right. All the buildings at once, simulating airflow. That'd be cool. I want some more decorative options here. Now, how about these roads? Maybe we should make these look a little nicer. Let's end the roads here. There we go. And see if we can clip off the end there. No, maybe not. That's alright, we can keep that going if needed. Alright, I would like to save for a hospital. No health effect. Wow. Those guys do have good buildings, though. We can delete this other workplace. And we'll build a service building there. Let's zone for more commercial. Zone for another one here. And let's take a look at the economy. We're at plus 16. Nice. And when a ship arrives again, we can do some more sales. Literally. Now, I don't see any buildings here like a church or a tavern. Maybe these will unlock over time once we get to level 4 or 5. Some other things I want to see, of course, also include the ability to do bigger trades, so things other than just the little dock, perhaps like a larger harbor, or the ability to build our own ships, which would be cool too, to trade back into the world. Let's go ahead and sell another half of our food. Sounds crazy, but we are growing more than enough. We're going to go ahead and sell 600 there. Excellent. And now we got quite a bit of cash. Let's take a look at our demand. Higher residential demand now at 8. Still 8 homes for the poor. So we'll go ahead and try to tuck them in wherever we can now. There we go. Alright, that's about as best we can do for now. Another one. There we go. Alright, let's take a look here. We've got 37 on the profits. Alright. Daily profits have increased. We just got education coverage, and the well does a pretty good job too. Now, when we unlock the better school building, we can actually build that instead for larger coverage. So I'm assuming then the next thing to get would probably be like, for example, the large clinic, but we have to unlock it first. Looks like we're very close to level 3, which will unlock the school. So that'll be better than the library. And the school increases the education of villagers staying in nearby homes. Okay, not bad. Kind of spendy on the upkeep, but that's all right. We'll continue working on housing our population. We got plenty of space now. How are we doing on unemployment and whatnot? Total of villagers 74, total workers 43. Fulfilled jobs are at 88%. Happiness is at 35, health is at 23. We'll have to increase health then. We'll have to go for that clinic, I believe. Let's save for the clinic. Clinic is 2,000. So let's do anything and everything we can to try to get a clinic in our town ASAP. We can also do some dezoning here of some other areas. But now we got a fire. Oh boy, can we cheese it? No, we cannot. Buildings are under fire. Apparently we're taking shots from a nearby neighbor. Alright, let's see. I don't see an option actually to be able to delete zoned buildings. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and sell some resources again. Oh, we have some fruits here. Let's go ahead and sell 250 of those. And let's sell 500 of these. And we have some spices. Let's go ahead and sell 500. There we go. And we have enough money now. Now, we purchased all these things from the other ship, and so now we're selling it back. This is what the tutorial tells us to do, by the way, is to purchase everything at the start, so that way your people can buy it. I know this building's on fire, but I'd rather take that loss since we're financially a little destitute right now. So what we'll do is we'll build ourselves the clinic instead, which has a massive area of effect. Very nice, good coverage area here for the city. And building it right down here, it seems like would have the best effect. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then let's go ahead and build ourselves the clinic. A nice little spot for it right down there. If we can manage to put that in. Oh, I see another home gets constructed right away. Is there not a way to de-zone that? Alright, let's try to build that again. I don't see options for de-zoning, so let's go for the clinic again. And right there, boom. Excellent. Oh, it looks like it destroyed the other building, even though it was kind of farther away. Let's see if we can rebuild that. 12 now on the demand for homes. That's great, though. Lots of demand for families to move in. It'd be nice if these houses could upgrade then once they're, they start as kind of a poor house, but I wonder how easy it is to get them upgraded over time. Or if we have to demolish them and construct again, which is very expensive. This seems a little bit more like City Skylines, but with other effects in it too. Alright, we've got 2 fires now. The next thing we got to do is build a fire department, then there's no doubt about it. Fire station will cost us 2,000, and is there a way to see the effect of it yet? It would be nice to be able to see what a building could do before we place it, even if we can't afford it, so that way we can make design decisions around that. Let's go ahead and see if we can sell any other resources. I think we could sell some more of our spices. Let's sell 250. And let's sell 250 of this. We're going to try to afford all the buildings just for demonstration purposes for today. Just so we can see everything. Drinks give us... we don't even have like a pub or anything yet. I hate to sell anything else, but we're going to need that cash. Alright, let's go ahead and speed things up. Game speeds things down for the disasters, which is good. That's a good feature for sure. Now, let's look around. I don't see the ability to hunt yet. I don't see any logging going on. I don't see any mining or manufacturing of like armor or defensive towers or walls or anything like that. But again, this is an early access first look from basically, I think, a very small team of brothers or family members who are just giving this a shot for the first time. And the basics are here. The buildings look great. The roadway and the setup is really cool. And I'm hoping that we see even more greatness in the future. It's good that they actually, are attempting to make newer games, because you never know what the next big hit is going to be, and or whoever will come up with the next big idea. We're going to try to save for 2,000 now. Now, deleting this building should cost us 41. So let's go ahead and pause just for a second so I'm not insane. So we're at 503, so 47 on this destroyed build. Yeah, on that destroyed building there is actually 41. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, well, oh, and we got money coming in now for our daily profit of 42. Excellent. Oh, we can set our taxes too. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and increase the poor tax to like 350. There we go. All right, very nice. So now we've increased our daily profits. Now we can modify things a little bit. We want some people to live in some average homes. We'll just charge like 10 cents more or something. Somewhere close to that. Ah, and an agriculture tax. Let's go ahead and go with 5.5 on that one. There we go. Now we'll be able to turn a profit a little bit faster. Check that out. All right, let's slow down and build our precious fire department. Fire station then for 2,000 with a massive coverage around the city. Very nice. Unfortunately, nowhere we can really squeeze that one in without causing trouble. We could put it in down here. Or we could put it in where these buildings are now. Yeah, let's put it down here. We'll expand closer to the water then. Nice. Now that's weird. We can't get rid of those old. I don't see any way to get rid of those old areas there. So that's quite interesting. All right, there's a large demand for agriculture, so let's go ahead and make a massive field. Let's make a massive wheat field here. But it will cost us, of course. So we'll go ahead and have to hold off for a minute. Taxes are now bringing in a profit of -23, so we'll have to adjust that accordingly. There's still a demand for 11 new homes at $1.50 a pop. Let's go ahead and take a look here at selling resources. Wow, more vegetables again. All right, let's go ahead and go down to 300. We don't have many people here, just less than 100, so... And now we've got 300 in cash. We can build a couple more homes. We'll go with the homes first. Hopefully we've got enough water coverage down here by the docks. The city looks quite nice. I think we can fit some more stuff out here. Maybe we could squeeze a road through. We'll need more cash, though. But there you go. Looking good, I think. Fire department looks good. Very nice. Things are really starting to grow. And as we see on the left side here, early access version 2, buildings such as Lumberjack, Taylor, Brewer, and so on will be on the docket for being able to produce more resources and then eventually to be able to obtain meat and fruits with livestock and fruit trees. Will be coming soon to New Home Medieval Village. Alright, so it's a little tough to make money at the time because the only way to make it is literally by just farming and then trying to sell those goods repeatedly. So it's hard to make a ton of money off that until you can step up to more profitable goods such as the ability to make clothing and meat and things like that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's first look. We'll take a look at this one as it continues development. In the meantime, just add it to your wish list. Take a look at it. You never know what new features will come around. And if you like games like this, I must suggest games like Foundation and Ostriv and a few other medieval city builders such as, well, actually Dawn of Man, which isn't a city builder based in medieval times, but also Going Medieval 2 and many other medieval type games, including Stronghold. Check them out on Steam, by the way, right now. If you're watching this video the day of release, Steam has a wonderful winter sale going on, so make sure you go ahead and add all those games to your wish list and check your wish list for games that you may have wanted to get in the future. Steam sales on, jump on Steam. It's a fantastic platform to get games on 75, 80, 100% off. No, not 100, but you know what I mean. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for your time today. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.